Hello, TJ Tubers. Kaizer Chiefs head coach Nazruddin Nabi may be looking to adjust his technical team by adding a local assistant coach, provided he remains at the club next season. After a season of mixed results for Amakosi, there is growing speculation that the Tunisian coach is reconsidering his strategy following a tough debut campaign in the Betway Premiership. Chiefs are currently in ninth place, ahead of their final match against Polokwane City at FNB Stadium, facing the possibility of missing out on a top 8 finish for the second year in a row. Despite claiming the Nedbank Cup with a notable victory over Orlando Pirates, the club's league performance has not met expectations for a team of Chiefs' caliber. Nabi, who has typically preferred to work with a foreign backroom staff, brought in an all international technical team during his first season. However, sources suggest internal talks are underway about revamping the setup to include someone with local expertise. Adding a coach familiar with South African football could help close the cultural and tactical gap between the staff and players, potentially leading to better communication and a deeper understanding of the local game. There have been discussions around that possibility, and it's something that's being looked at. Some agents have already started putting forward names of local coaches they believe could be a good fit. But ultimately, the club will make the final decision on what direction to take next season, said a source close to the situation. Nabi's future at Naturena is still up in the air, with ongoing discussions between the coach and club management as they assess the season and look ahead. Bringing local expertise into his technical team could be interpreted as a sign of his intent to adapt and commit to a long term project with the Soweto Giants. On other news, former Orlando Pirates skipper Laki Likhwati has shared his thoughts on the calls for Rulani Mokwena to take over as head coach. The Buccaneers recently parted ways with Jose Riviero, who enjoyed a successful 3-year spell at the helm since arriving in 2022. With Mandla Ncikazi currently serving as interim coach for the rest of the season, the club is on a hunt for a permanent replacement. Lekhwati expressed his support for Mokwena, saying he would back him if the club chose him and hopes he can continue the progress made under Riviero. Look, I don't have a problem with the coach as long as the coach can come and take this team to another level, said Lekhwati to Itiski Times. Look at Mamelodi Sundowns. Rulani left, they got a new coach, and that coach has now won the league, and the coach is in the final of the Champions League. We played the semi-finals of the Champions League this season, so next season we need someone who is going to take us to the final and challenge for the league. As you know, now our problem is in the league where we are not consistent. No matter who is coming, we as supporters, we just need to make sure we support him. When Jose came, people called him a plumber and he surprised everyone. We supported the plumber and look where the plumber is today. He's one of the best coaches to have coached Pirates. That's why I'm saying whoever is coming to coach Orlando Pirates, even if he's a plumber, let's support that plumber or carpenter. We must also be patient with the coach. We were patient with Rudy Kroll and Riviero. Kaizer Chiefs are believed to have made a decision regarding the future of young defender Donay Jansen, who is currently out on loan at SuperSport United. As Amakosi begin shaping their squad for the upcoming season, sources indicate that the club has already identified several potential signings to strengthen their competitiveness in the Betway Premiership. However, Janssen may not be part of the first team plans just yet. The 22-year-old who joined SuperSport United on loan at the start of the season has endured a challenging campaign, struggling to secure regular game time. Janssen has made only 3 appearances across all competitions, with Matsatsantsa surprisingly finding themselves in a relegation battle this season. The initial intention behind the loan was to provide Janssen with valuable top flight experience, but the move has fallen short of expectations. According to Soccer Laduma, Chiefs are now considering sending the versatile right sided player out on loan once again for the 2025-26 campaign. However, no formal offers have been tabled by interested clubs at this stage. On other news, Mamelodi Sundowns chairman Klobi Motsepe has acknowledged former coach Manqoba Mngqithe's contribution following the team's triumph in the Betway Premiership. Mngqithi was dismissed halfway through the season due to a rocky start after stepping in for Rulani Mokwena. His replacement, Miguel Cardoso, took over and led the team to their 8th league title and a place in the CAF Champions League final. Although Motsepe applauded Cardoso for the club's recent achievements, he also expressed gratitude to Mngqithi and former goalkeeper coach Wendell Robinson, both of whom exited during the mid-season shake-up. We played against him in the Champions League last year in the semi-finals, and he has a very good way of how he has motivated the players, Klope said on SABC Sport as quoted by Idiski Times. When we had to make the change, it was difficult because we had some coaches who were part of our DNA for a very long time. And I think I must take this moment. This is Cardoso's day. This is Mamelodi Sundowns' day. But I must take this moment to say thank you to Coach Wendell Robinson, Coach Manqoba Mngqithi, as well as the team that was around them. Because we are able to have a team right now that's performing at this level, that has reached this peak in performance, because when we started the season, he was rotating the team because we knew it was going to be a long season ahead and we had a lot to compete for. Again, it's Coach Miguel's moment, and we are so proud of what he's done. When he came, he wanted to connect with the culture. He was also fascinated by the country, and he rewarded the fans with this trophy in his first season. Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.